I have always wanted an automated computer in which I just have to say it and my computer would do everything itself. And this dream of mine is actually coming to realization. With Anthropic introducing their new computer use, I think it is possible to actually realize my dream. So with this new release, they claim that this new computer use is actually going to do everything for you. You just have to name it. You can open up browsers, search for anything, you can play videos, or do anything on your computer just by typing it in the chat. And I'm really looking forward to it. But what is more intriguing here is that Anthropic has a GitHub repo in which it shares all its quick starts. And if you go to the computer use demo, and you scroll down, you can see this demo is in beta version and it is really easy to actually run this locally on your machine. You don't have to do tons of different configurations. You just need a Docker and you just need to copy everything from here, have an API key, and that's it. And I will show you how easy it is to actually spin this off later on in this video. So stick around till the end of this video to see how amazing this actually is. Now, if you don't want to go with Anthropic API key, you can go with AWS API key using Bedrock, or you can go with Vertex. But I would suggest that you should go with Anthropic API key as they are the developer themselves. Now, while I was testing this, I made a couple of mistakes. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can avoid all those mistakes and do the setup within a minute. So bear with me and let's dive right in. Hello and welcome back to Skill Curve. This is your host Shamreez and we're finally getting to the fun part. So to install this amazing computer use demo, what you have to do is you have to come to this Anthropic. So you have to choose the computer use demo here. And once you do that, you have to scroll all the way down. And I'm going to tell you about the issues that I have faced while actually trying to assess this demo. And I'm going to make sure that you don't repeat the same mistake. So what you need to do is you need to go with the very first option because this is the one that I've tested and it's completely working. Now you can use Bedrock with AWS API key, but I would recommend that you use Anthropic API key with Docker container because this is a more reliable solution according to me. And there was one issue that I was facing is somehow the export keyword wasn't working and I couldn't actually export my API key. So I went around it. I actually tried to add the API key right here inside the Docker run command and it actually worked. And one more thing that you should make notice of is that when you're running Docker run, make sure if you're on Linux, you should use sudo in the start. This will give it permissions and you won't face any permission issues. So I have my terminal right here and I'm going to go and paste in the command. Now, notice one thing is that I'm using the API key in quotation marks. So do make sure that you're using the API key in quotation marks. Otherwise, you will face errors. I've tested it with these escape sequences and there was a big issue with that because it was saying that the format is not according to Docker. I don't know why it would say that, but it was a big issue and it took me quite a while to actually figure this out because this does not happen usually. So you have to remove these backslashes and it should work. Now back at our terminal, what it's going to do is it's going to spin the computer use demo from here right on our local host 8080 and let's go and hit enter and there you go. You have it on port 8080. Let's go there. So it would look something like this and you have a chat option here and there is an HTTP exchange logs. You don't have to care about this for now, but I'm really excited to test out the chat option. So let's go with the very first test. So I wanted to actually open up a calculator and do some math. So I'm going to go with really basic task, open calculator and multiply 3 by 5. This is quite basic. Let's go and check out the results. Now it's going to do every action individually. Right now my mouse is here, but it's actually moving the mouse on the interface screen. And as you can see, it's giving me screenshots of every action that is performing. So it added 3, it's giving me the screenshot. Then it added 5, it's giving me the screenshot. And at the end, after the multiplication, it gave me another screenshot of the final output, which is really cool. And as you can see, we get the output. But what if I want to open up my browser and look for my YouTube channel? So I'm going to say, open up Firefox and search for Skill Curve YouTube channel. Now let's see if it works. Now, if you notice, my mouse is right here, but it would go and actually open up Firefox itself. So I'm hovering my mouse here and there you go. You have your Firefox opened. Now it's gonna search for Skill Curve or YouTube. Let's see what it does. There you go. It said Skill Curve YouTube channel, and that is it because I asked it to search for Skill Curve YouTube channel, and there you go. This is the Skill Curve YouTube channel. Amazing. Just mind-blowing. I love it. And I'm really curious how it's going to turn out after it's actually out. Because right now it's in the beta version. And I'm really curious about the end results. Now, I wanted to play some games. But which kind of game should I go with? They are chess games or some puzzle games. So I'm going to go and ask it to go open up any puzzle game online where there is no requirement for logging in. So I'm going to say look for puzzle games online and play one round of any of the puzzle games. Make sure the game does not require a logging in. So let's go and check out the output. This one is quite complex and I'm really looking forward to the output for this one. And there you go. It actually started looking for games and it's actually working on that. It's looking for free online games. It opened up one of the sites. Crazy games. Amazing. Let's see if it could play one round of any of these games. Alright, it chose this one, but I think in the beta version we need to specify which game to actually play because it just chose any of these games and we did not specify if there are gonna be more than one steps to play it. So let's go and do one last thing, which is to actually open up a spreadsheet and enter some values in it. So I'm gonna go with this prompt, which is open Fiber spreadsheet and make a table with columns name, age and contact. So let's go and check out the results. And there you go. As you can see, it opened up Fiber Office, but it was stuck at one point because of the rate limit error. Now, I forgot to tell you about this. This one is going to be really expensive and I think I didn't have much credit in my Anthropic console. So I'll add that later on and I'll make another video on this one. But the purpose of this video is fulfilled and I think we should wrap this video up. In this video, we learned how amazing this computer use demo is and how Anthropic is progressing in the AI field. And we went through how you can use this locally on your machine. And we did a couple of crazy good tests. I hope this video was valuable. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Ring that notification bell to never miss out on our daily updates. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in our next video. Till then, stay curious and keep exploring.